Hi guys, this is Trekyards. It's Captain Foley gliding.
Seamless. Just
Right?
you flew in like there was no air resistance at all. You had the tech. You knew how to do it. Perfect, Stuart.
Flew in under the radar. He's Commander Cockings.
He is Commander Coggins. And today we're looking at something that you may not have noticed, or you might really have noticed, depending on how your eye picks up ships. Because in this final episode of Prodigy, we got to Earth. Actually, really nice San Francisco. They introduced not one but two new things, one of which is obviously a shuttle variant, and this thing, which is very blurry, unless you go frame by frame and you pick the best frames. Never given a hero shot. Why the hell is it there? Don't know. Did you notice it, Stuart? And this first shot, what do you think?
I noticed it, and I was thinking, that is the most un-Starfleet looking thing I've ever seen.
All right.
Is Earth being invaded currently? What's happening? Because they look quite aggressive with the red and the gray. They don't seem Starfleet. It looks like an alien ship. The Jem'Hadar are back. Jem'Hadar 2.0.
They made Jem'Hadar A. But yes, so the next shot is a collage of enough views and frames, because there's one shot of it up close where it's in focus, and you get a good sense of all the details. So this I'm calling the Federation glider, because it's not a shuttle by any means. I don't want to call it a fighter, because it kind of has a we've seen Federation fighters in games and such and licensed material. It's not that. It's not a Peregrine, so it's not a fighter per se. It's something really different, and what a weird thing to throw in right at the last minute.
Yeah. This seems like something we would have seen in Picard Season 2 in the Confederation timeline.
Yes.
Let's be fair.
Or Discovery Season 2. I mean,
Yeah.
the shuttle they invented was a red, weird, pointy shuttle. This is a red, weird, pointy fighter. Like, this would be perfect for Discovery Season 1 as a secondary craft, let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, also, let's be honest, if you'd shown me this out of context, I would not have said Star Trek, and I would definitely not have said Starfleet or the Federation at all. So it's a weird anomaly for sure, and they really focused on it because there was quite a few of them. One or two, like that first one whizzing by, I was like, that's weird. And then like you get another shot, and it's like, what is this? So yeah,
Like, they're clearly home defense, flyers. Kind of wish we saw a Peregrine, given they could have got the Peregrine from Eagle Moss that was the show one and used that, but it's fine. I don't know if you all remember this enough to make the connection, but to me it vibes like Talon from Farscape, with the red and the way the arm or the point goes. Gives me really strong Talon vibes. But not just that, it also makes me think specifically, and more so the out of focus shot, but the other ones too, of the swarm ship from Beyond.
yeah,
It's very in that vein.
yeah. The first shot of it streaking by definitely had that vibe to it. It seems like even a Star Wars type deal. Like,
Yeah,
honestly, the out of focus blur, motion blur on it makes it look like some kind of advanced TIE fighter.
Yeah,
So
the tie sharp.
yeah,
Like, I don't not like the design, because it's a design, it's a real design. But I'm looking at the in focus detail view, and there's no pennants. There's no Starfleet logos, there's registry, there's no phasers, there's no...
actually, I think there is a pennant.
I see, yeah, on the left of the point. Wow, on the point.
You can see like the white delta there with the streaks
Okay,
coming
you
out
can
of it.
actually... Wow, that's a weird... Wow. It's so unusual. I mean, maybe this is their next gen attack fighter. I guess it have to be.
It could be an atmospheric defense ship, because they're responding to, I believe, the kids coming down in the shuttle, which they would have been intercepted like as soon as it hit the solar system, not this late in the game. But
Yeah. So maybe they're designed for planetary atmospheric, so they're more aerodynamic. Because the Peregrine is, presumably we saw it in Lower Decks, it's the in Earth system security force. But what if those don't fly with atmosphere? You can't always design everything for both. I mean, this is definitely smaller than a Peregrine, I'd say. I wouldn't be against being a one-person cockpit, honestly.
well, I think it would be by the looks of things, or even unmanned, because you can kind of see in the cockpit. It seems like,
But you wouldn't need a cockpit if it was unmanned.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And also, this is after Lower Decks, with the thing we just saw with the Texas class, so they're probably not going to do unmanned stuff again. So if they are like hyper small one-man attack fighters, okay, but yeah, really aggressive. And why that much red? Like it's so
to match the Golden Gate Bridge. This is the Golden Gate Defense Force.
Oh, it's Red Squad. Oh, it's Red Squad. I mean, this is near the academy. I mean, this could literally just be Red Squad's version of a fighter, which would explain the red.
They were out on maneuvers.
They're out on maneuvers. Yeah. I mean, that's
sure.
It's a hell of a leap.
Go with that. We should rename the episode to Red Squad Glider.
Yeah, there we go. Confirmed. Red Squad survives. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a weird. It's a weird choice. I don't know why this is in here necessarily, but.
And it's a pretty high detail model as well. Good texturing, lots of details. I mean, this thing's obviously going to play a lot in season 2. You wouldn't build this without it being in season 2 to throw it in randomly. Which is funny then they were that far ahead on this to put in the last episode, but they couldn't finish the Sovereign to put the impulse engines in for the last episode. Why was this finished but not that finished?
Don't know.
Different teams.
Maybe it's an Enterprise D4 type deal where somebody spent the time to make this, so off the clock.
Yeah. Someone took a John sketch and said, "Ah!"
Yes.
Possibly. But yeah, I thought I want to bring it up to you and show it off, and yeah, it's different.
It's a unique one. It's definitely different for sure. So.
Well, I do wish we had a Peregrine. That would have been nice to have seen.
Yeah. And we do want to hear your thoughts on this, guys. So please comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join us for lives, all that stuff.
Yeah, and in fact, both, and. It'd be weird to not watch a video and then super chat, but you can super chat on our lives. You can super thanks on any video. You can donate via PayPal or monthly on Patreon or join the channel because we do all this stuff for free every week for years and years, and it's a fine line of being as affordably and not. So any amount a month or a live, putting $20 during a live legitimately helps a live a lot, and we thank you very much in advance.
That's right. So until next time, he is Commander Cock.
He's Captain Foley. Bye guys.
Bye guys.